Welcome to another cube draft on the Trigger channel. Hope you're enjoying the content. Not as regular content it was at the beginning of Strixhaven, but you know what happens when the format gets a bit old. You play a bit less and less, and still playing, streaming less because of dropped frame issue. But hey, you're here. Hopefully, going to enjoy this cube with me as we take a counterspell because mice. I could also take Kogler. I like Alrios in exactly Thassa deck, but I don't have the Thassa set up yet, do I? I'd rather just take Counterspell. Counterspell's still good in a Thassa deck. I really want to draft the white-black sack deck, but nothing here I can force that from, so I'll just take Counterspell. Yeah, the Doomfall Tower is exactly what you want in that kind of deck. The only problem here is we have Essica's Chariot, which, in my mind, is probably one of the best cards in the cube. I know that it's slowly becoming more and more powered, and maybe a 4-drop creature could never really hold the title of best card in the cube, but it's certainly one of the more powerful ones. I think I'm going to take it for that reason. We're passing a Hallowed Fountain. Well, we're not really passing a Doom Foretold, are we? It's not really in the list of cards we should consider taking. And Ezeka's Chariot's just excellent. Oh, there's my boy Jace. My boy Jace with my boy the Crab. I hate the Crab decks. I hate being that guy. I could just take Sauric Coming, but I think Sauric Coming goes better with Chariot because you don't really want Ezeka's Chariot in a quadruple, in a triple blue turn 4 draw kind of deck. There's the Bastion of Remembrance, which would have gone well with my Doom Foretold. I think we're probably just going to take Jace and maybe regret it. But Jace is really, really good. We don't have to play the Chariot. I'd like to play it, but it's by no means a certainty that we will. I'm regretting my white-black choices here. I could have just gone for it. Doom Foretold into Ketra's Monument and whatever it was last time, Bastion of Remembrance. As it is, we'll just take Prismari Command, I think. I think it's just about better than Sprite. Prismari Command's a pretty messed up card when it goes right. So for my next trick or pick, I really like the Ephemerate decks, but I've played a lot of them now, and I'm willing to try something else. I kind of want to take the Double Vision, but I'm also aware there's a bit of a speculative pick here. Probably should take either the Glacial Fortress or the Berserker. Berserker Jace isn't really a deck you ever want to get going. I mean, there's no real deck in which they're together. That's not blue-red aggro. I think I'm just going to take Glacial Fortress here. I'm a sucker for lands, and it's by no means certain we're going to be blue-red or blue-green. As we see a Censor, I think we should just take that here. Yeah, I want to be proactive. I don't want to just draw cards and try and counter things and hope to somehow win, but Censor's a really powerful early interaction. If I'm doing this blue thing, I kind of want to be white because of the Wraths, of which Settle is but one of them. That being said, we do have an Ezeka's Chariot to get with Breeding Pool here, and as I say, Ezeka's Chariot's a pretty messed up 4-drop. I also really like the opportunity of playing Oracle of Muldiah in these decks, so I'm just going to take this over Settle. I should probably take Thassa's Oracle. I don't really want to. I'd rather take Thermo Alchemist, but I think Thassa's Oracle makes more sense here. I do like the Sword Tooth, especially in decks where you're drawing quite a few cards, which we're not at yet. But I'll take the Oracle. Okay, I think I'll take Realm Closed Cloak Giant over the Alirius, whatever, Enraptured. We've already passed Settle, there's a Doomscar, Cleansing Nova. Now, if we're doing this, the White Wraths really are what you want to pair blue cards with. There's a Hallowed Fountain. Nice. I guess Prismari Command at this stage is the least likely card to see play. I'm gutted this cube goes away tomorrow. I've really enjoyed playing it. But alas, nothing lasts forever. Ooh. There's a Yorion with exactly Chariot and yeah, no, let's just take Trio. It's not funny around too much here. We're playing best of 3, so cards like this go up in value. I can't think of a time where I'd ever want to cast Bane Veil. I think Wilt's more likely to see sideboard play here. I'm not going to play the Maul of the Skyclays, even if I am white. Okay. So what have we got? We have Starnheim Unleashed. Well, there we go. That might be the actual best card in the cube. I think it's the best threat. I'm sure there are better cards. I'm not thinking of. Cultivate's probably up there. Oracle of Muldia's probably up there as well. But yeah, Starnheim Unleashed is hands down the... maybe Teferi's Tutelage. Anyway, Starnheim Unleashed is a pretty nuts card. Don't need to really decide what's better than what, because it's clearly the pick here. This is an interesting one to an extent. It does cement us in white if we take the Banishing Light. What we could do is take Night Pack Ambusher. I'm not sure how much I like that, but I do obviously playing the Ambusher with these cards is a nice little package. I really want to pick up Pact of Negation for this deck. Banishing Light's not that impressive. It's good, it's fine, it's just... I mean, a cube often is going to answer something that's already done something, so I wouldn't say it's card disadvantage as such. It's a good catch-all to have. I think I'm going to take Night Pack Ambusher here. Just personal preference. I'm not a huge fan of Banishing Light. I am a huge fan of Cultivate, but whether or not I take Thassa here instead... I mean, Thassa's just my favourite card in the cube, I think. I just love the Thassa decks. But given that we took Night Pack Ambusher, I'm probably going to have to take the Cultivate. Scholar's sick as well, but let's see. What's our curve actually looking like? That's a 2. These are all good 4s. Yeah, Cultivate has to be the pick here. Cultivate's just super strong. And I rarely pass Golos, whatever his name is. Probably not going to get Thassa back. Fae of Wishes is surprisingly interesting half the time. I always like picking up a nice package of sideboard cards if I actually do get Fae of Wishes. We've got Wilt, Salvo. It's probably going to come back. I don't think we need an Opt. I've already got a few creatures. I do like me a Golos, and if I pick up Field the Dead, this is the kind of deck for it. Bit of a miss here. I could take the Prism. It's Prism. We've already passed Doom Foretold, so that's not coming back. We have a mana-intensive deck. It's either Prism or the Aroran Games. And we're in best of 3. Let's take the Prism. It's probably better at smoothing out the draws. Okay, we actually have Field of the Dead, which is nice. Field of the Dead's a pretty sick card. So is Dryad of the Elysian Grove, but we have Golos. We already have quite a few lands. Yeah, the only alternative here is the Dryad. I'm going to take the Field of the Dead. I can't ever pass that. I just don't have it in me. That's what she said. Disallow of a Wolf Willow Haven, I think. Now we have expensive cards we don't really want. Rishkar's Expertise got me earlier, much to my chagrin. The opponent was dead on every axis, and then had a apart from having a 7/7 in play, and drew this bastard. Just take this card, I guess. I suppose we just have to take Tezzeret here. It's not that exciting, but it is a good card. Okay, so we didn't get the Spectral Saline. We didn't. Oh, we did get Banishing Light. Right, well, we'll just take that. Good, good. And this, if I remember correctly, next pack is Thassa, so we kind of have backdoor into Thassa Beauty. No, we don't, but that's fine. Do you want the Obelisk or do we want Opt? Kind of want the Obelisk. Yeah, especially with Tezzeret. We're probably not going to play it, but you never know. I kind of like how this deck's coming together. I haven't had a Night Pack Ambusher yet. I have a feeling it's going to be very strong. Oh, that makes the deck for sure. Okay, well, I see a Swords to Plowshares. I'm probably not going to take anything over that. Torrential gets back 3 instants. Yeah, well, it's a counterspell, but you just can't pass swords, can you, when you're playing white? That might be the best card in the queue, but there's a few I'm giving that role to here. Let's take a Branchloft Pathway, I think, here. How many playables do we have? 18. That's good enough for me. We could also take the Ambush, but I have a feeling that Branchloft's just better. The untapped special lands when you've got a Field of the Dead going, it just go up in value quite a lot. We probably want 4 lands from this pack to be satisfied. Ooh. Jeez, there's a lot here for us. So how are we winning the game? That wins it for us. This kind of does. This definitely does. This definitely does. I guess Jace is just a card drawing engine more than anything else. I'm trying to work out whether or not I want to approach the Second Sons. How do we get to it after we draw it? We have card draw. I don't know if I need it though. Yeah, alright. I have a feeling that was a really bad pick. But too late now. Oh, Primal Command, my favourite effect. It's so annoying. I think I'll just take Irrigated Farmland. That's so annoying. I really want Primal Command. Even gets me a Wrath. I'll be disciplined. Swing and a miss. Spiral of Canal for Midalin, Field of the Dead, or just Terramander and have something to do. It's not Angel here, I don't think. I don't think it's Terramander. I think, yeah, there are games where I want to play Terramander. My oh my, that's not what I want, boy. I guess we take Mirari's Wake. Do we? I don't necessarily think that's what we want to do. I should take Ancestral Blade for those games where we need it. Okay, we're getting a bit of a fucking now. A Surveyor is powerful enough, I think. Oh, Brainstorm's nice. We have some. We have Cultivate. We have a fair bit of card draw. That doesn't really work when we shuffle, so we have a Cultivate exactly. I think I'm going to take Watery Grave. I'll tell you for why. so that I can actually activate Golos or Temple of Enlightenment. Thank you very much. That could be a huge mistake now I think about it. But Brainstorm seemed a lot better in my head than it actually was. I guess Thassa's Oracle kind of works with it. Although I'm not keen to play Thassa's Oracle. Probably ditch probably get Terramorphic here. Oh, Angel's Sanctions is a nice one. Is there any way we're getting that to our graveyard? Nope, but that's fine. Dawnbringer's a... Ooh, Vastwood Surge isn't bad either. I just don't think we have any basics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've already got Cultivate and the Terramorphic Expanse. I'll take Dawnbringer for the sideboard. And then that rounds it out, right? Okay, so not a classic deck, but not a bad one. I think we might be a couple of playables short here. That's fine, we'll play Inscription of Insight. We don't have any, so we have Cleric. So 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's okay, so we do have a lot of expensive creatures. Oh, obviously I can't cut anything. Terramander? Wilt, I guess. No, I definitely don't like that. In terms of how my lands are being sorted. So how many blue sources do I have? I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough. I don't really want to play Thassa's Oracle, but I am slightly short on playables here. I could play... No, I don't want to play the Dawnbringer. I'm very low on green sources. Probably going to need to play another green basic. No, I wish I'd taken Vastwood Surge now. I didn't realise how short I was on playables. Okay, we can get there. I also wish I'd taken Primal Command, but I'm always going to wish that. Anyway, let's enjoy it. Let's go on the play. Looks good to me. Opponent's playing a Yorion deck, sick. Fair play to my opponent. Likely going to get their 2-drop here. Yeah. It's a little bit messy as we're going to have to use Jace to get the... Sorry, Golos to get the green, so we can't use Jace to do it. We're probably going to have to use... Well, we might have to use Jace, Golos to get the Field of the Dead, although I think we're a fair way off that. Okay, well, I like the way this is going. I'm just going to mill my opponent, I think, here. I wish he'd drawn a Lithoform engine. Skyclave Apparition. Bye bye, Jace. But that's okay. So we get to Slam and Golos. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to take a green source, I believe. Thassa's a bit of a bastard. I guess I just go for approach here. Yeah, I have to hope that Thassa becomes a creature, I guess. I'm not going to attack. I already see the point. Starnheim Unleash. I'm scared of that. If only we had one more artifact. Yeah, I could have tapped better, I assume, if we knew we were drawing a land. I think I'm going to swords this now. I'd rather just be certain it's going to resolve. No, Teferi, sure. I mean, Teferi's not bad, but this is okay for us. Thassa is so good if it gets going. I think we'll just cycle Wilt for obvious reasons. Feel the Dead. Not bad. Okay. Well, there's Wink on B. If approach doesn't work, and there's Wink on C. We seem to be in a different position now. And we can protect approach with disallow next turn. All in all, things are looking good. I guess we'll go for Wink on A first of all. Ephemerate. I like the deck. Into the Royal. Yeah, that works, does it? There's no need to counter it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, we don't really have any alternatives, so against Starnheim Unleashed, I kind of like the idea of the Dawnbringer, but there's also Realm Cloak Giant that deals with this, just being quicker, that works. Graveyard's irrelevant, we don't want to beat down, we kind of have no fucking chance of a sideboard plan here. The only thing I can think of is playing Prismari Command. We need to think about Thassa, we need to try and counter Thassa if possible. Yeah, I guess approach got us there. I guess we have not really much to do. Let's take out Thassa's Oracle for Dawnbringer. Might be a bit greedy, but I can't see Thassa's Oracle being a necessary play here to A, keep us alive, or B, sneak us a win. Greedy keep, but keep nonetheless. Less of a greedy keep now. That's a good one. He's got it all. I'm just going to do this now before I inevitably forget. Time for Yorion? Yeah, boy. And let's just cultivate before I draw the lands. That's a deep dwelling, okay. Yorion's gonna get me pretty good here. I guess we just have to keep creating artifacts. Yeah, getting Thassa twice on turn 4 in a 60 card deck is somewhat infuriating. Yeah, so is that. Jeez. My opponent's never going to run out of cards, we know that much. I think I have to swords this, which is not ideal. No, maybe I don't. Maybe I just draw a card, play Ezeka's Chariot. Oh, the Dawnbringer's interesting. Because now opponent hopefully plays Yorion. In response to Yorion, we can play Thassa. We can kill Thassa. Yeah, he'll draw 2 more cards with Cloudblazer, but yeah, what can one do? That's pretty good. That's exactly the kind of card you want when you're got all the cards in your all the cards you could ever want. I love the opponent's deck. Okay, well, we kind of got there. I'm going to Swords to Plowshares in response to this trigger. Just in case. Okay, well that worked out for the best. I presume Tezzeret's getting hit down a little. Banishing Light's not bad. I can make him spend his mana putting this down. I think it probably do that. Let's draw a card. There's a chance I win with Jace this game. Oh, Inscription of Insight is not as good as it could be here. Still probably good enough for next turn. Well, I was going to say, I guess he can just tick it up. But he didn't bother. That's fine. That worked. Our opponent's got unlimited cards. Clarion Spirit. Right on, my brother. He's got a golden egg. We have a nice little play this turn, though, with the insight. He discarded Starnheim Unleashed. How good's his hand? That's madness. That's madness. Madness, my friend. Okay, well, let's just go for this. See if it resolves. It does. Yeah, I like both of them. This goes here, and this goes here. I kind of expect him to have a Wrath here. Okay. I will say opponent's making some odd plays. He's got sort of unlimited cards, but an odd way of playing. I'm just going to keep this alive. Overwhelming Splendor, no problem. We can do this one of many ways. So just banishing light that. Do I want to... Well, firstly we're banishing light that. Do you remember when I didn't want banishing light? If I play the obelisk, I can draw 2. I don't need to play Jace this turn. Yeah, let's play the obelisk. Golos is good. I can't play... what the fuck am I playing? But he doesn't know I've got anything. Big old smash. I'm glad he doesn't have Starnome Unleashed. He must have a Wrath. Sky Cave Apparition. Righto. Banishing Light. Okay. So he kills Tezzeret. My obelisk kills his Splendor. Overwhelming Splendor is a pretty fun card. I really like it half the time. He's got it. So he's getting... Oh, shit, he's getting the obelisk. Yeah, fair enough. Don't know how I beat that. I think I have to mill him. Interesting. All my creatures are all worthless, so I may as well play that. I genuinely don't know how we win this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 types. Let's get this for white. Yeah, that's a pretty good play on the apparition. I'm not sure if the opponent's a genius or an idiot. Yeah, well, that's a pretty disastrous move. At least he tapped wrong. Not that it matters too much. Yeah, forgot about that. I mean, we can create a load of things if we do that. Just try and hit him. Well, there's approach. That'll be the game, won't it? I need to draw disallow now. I think the 60 card Yori index are basically trash. I should have censored that. So I do kind of still think I should be winning here. Yeah. That helps. Did not expect censor to get something. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 10. So 5. So I fucked up. Cool. can't remember any more ways we have of getting... Did we cycle wilt? No, so we have a wilt. Okay. It's a pretty good answer. Seagate Restoration is really good for him. Oh, that's his graveyard, my mistake. Boing. Well, I mean, it's not lethal if we draw wilt now. Not really what I want to see. I'm just playing them because on the off chance I do draw wilt, I've got an army ready to bash. It was my next card. Of course it was my next card. It was the first time he milled me. It's somewhat frustrating. Okay. I don't think he should do that now. I mean, I hope he does. I've got a disallow. Disallow's interesting if he does folio me. I think we're still pretty dead, I think. That's something. Oh yeah, put that right to the top, please. I mean, we're just super dead, aren't we? As I said, I can't tell whether opponent's a genius or an idiot. Well, there's disallow. Oh, there's Angel of Sanctions. That won't work, obviously. Okay. Nah, it won't work. We dead. Unfortunately, he didn't draw the 7 cards and then have the disallow. See if he plays anything else. Okay, so he's just playing a load of green, blue, white cards. They're all fine, they're all cube cards. I just kind of hope he doesn't have turn 4 Thasser again. Turn 4 Thasser into Cloud Blazers. Pretty unfortunate. Ah, nice. Who knows what's coming in as? Lyra Dawnbringer. Cool. Probably shouldn't have bothered showing him disallow. Okay, well, I've still got nothing I want to put in. I guess we just have to remember he's got some very powerful cards I need to counter. Maybe I should have put in the aggressive white cards here. Well, that's a good draw, I think. Yeah, opponent mulligans. It's going to happen. Well, him having 60 cards makes him no more or less likely to mulligan. Okay. The Loot Daddy. Which one? White, blue, I presume? Yeah. I was going to say it's very likely I realm giant next turn. No, it's certain I do. He's got a golden egg. Didn't see much removal. Good combo. Okay. It's a good draw. Let's just get down the Dawnbringer. We don't need to leave up Plowshares on his turn, so I really want to cycle this. I'd say we just Obelisk into this into Grave tapped. I didn't see a sensor. Oh, I see free will, that's fine. That's really fine. So I don't think he wants to bounce the Realm Cloaked Giant. It's pretty good for him. Yeah, bloody hell. Yorion looking betterer and betterer. Sensor's good, because Sensor could actually get Yorion next turn. Just going to see what we get for this first. Oh, disallow's very nice. Yeah, disallow. That should end the game, I think. Maybe a bit arrogant of me, but I can't see him fighting through two counters here. If he goes for Yorion next turn, then we've got the Sensor. Assuming he has the land. If he goes for anything... Oh yeah, so you have to stop. Disallow will do that. Not over yet, though. I see, I see. Cloud Blazer. Right, oh. What's he got in his graveyard? Okay, so Torrential Gearhulk wouldn't even work. I'm going to go for lethal here. Yeah, that's how I want to tap. good. Two counter spells makes this likely to work, I'd have thought. Torrential Gearhulk, he had the Gearhulk. Lovely, jubbly. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Like I say, mad props for opponent for doing the Yorion thing. I was going to say every match I've tried the Yorion I've lost. An opponent tried Yorion and lost, so maybe there's something to be said for that. There's no point to change the deck because we have no more playables. Anyway, opponent goes first. And dicey hand. Sure. Yeah, I'm just going to mute the opponent. I'm sure they're a lovely fella, but time is money. Ooh, Sword to Plowshares is lovely. I think... I want this as a white source. I'm probably just going to play Starnheim Unleashed as a 4/4 next turn. We'll see. Less likely to if I draw a land. Ooh, much less likely to now. We still can't play the Chariot. We haven't really got too much going for us. I think I'm going to go for it. I mean, it's likely going to die, but that takes one of his resources away. And we have plenty of good things to do later in the game. Okay, that's a good card. We just need to counter whatever he's playing, yep. Yeah, I mean, the opponent has no surprise there, but there's no way we can just, we can not do anything. I don't care about that. I really don't care about that. Ooh, that's a great draw, my friend. It's a fantastic draw. Let's go smashing. Smashing. I presume we just get breeding pool. Never didn't have it. Opponent begins the count. Cloudy B. Not bad. Not bad at all. Felidor Retreat's a pretty sick card. Could get us here. Probably going to go for the counters, yeah. Oh, well, that's very good. I'm just going pre-combat. It looks very much like a Thassa deck to me. Only got this figure. Okay, well, opponent's got a Wrath then. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Thoughtseize is good. Thoughtseize is very good. Yep. At least I have two good threats. Can't get both of them. It's annoying I didn't play the Jace, but the Angel seemed to make more sense. Yeah, opponent takes that and presumably cleansing Novas or something. Surprise, motherfucker. Why did I block like that? Because now Languish gets me. I'm an idiot. Should have blocked with the 4/4. I mean, like, it's no surprise given how last turn turned out. Ooh, that's nice. That's his Oracle. Not looking too good here. Feel the Dead, however, is looking good. Shark Typhoon, okay. That's not bad. It's got to be this. Aaron's Epiphany would be quite annoying here, otherwise I think we're okay. Field of the Dead. 2 can play at that game, buddy. Time Warp. Yeah, unsurprisingly. I'll play that deck in Standard, I know the way it goes. Epiphany would be a bit of a shitter here. Should not be making that mistake. I assume the Chariot's going to die here. To a big Typhoon something. Okay, the Great Shark. Lovely. Sick. So we've got very similar decks. I think his is probably he's got Shark Typhoon and extra turn spells. So his I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's probably better. He's got some mech cards here. His mana's not brilliant, is it? Oh no, it is brilliant. Of course, he's a field deck. Okay, so this is probably a little skewed in his favour. Did he have a way to get rid of Lyra? Yes. Any point in exciting his graveyard? No. Cool, let's go. That was my pretend attempt to sideboard done. But let's make it a less pretend attempt to sideboard. Opponent goes first. Why not? Why the bloody hell not? Opponent mulligans, that can't be good. Milking that. Let's try and get ourselves a turn 2 play or a green source. Definitely not a blue source, please, good sir. Not great here. I really don't want that card to be a land, to be anything other than a land, so I'll just make it one. I know I could play it as a 2-drop, but with Field the Dead coming, I just want to keep doing this. Thoughtseize. Guess you take Tezzeret here? I mean, the good thing about my hand is it's shit. And he can't take Field the Dead. Yeah, I take Tezzeret. Okay. Goes the Cultivate. Probably cycled the farmland here. Yeah. Probably don't need my 7th land. Even though it is a different one. You don't want to play that, you want to cycle that. Vanishing Light, not bad. feeling pretty good about cultivate being the one taken now, I must say. Although I can understand the logic. If I'd peeled a green there, cultivate would have been fantastic for me. Probably going to have to save this for Shark Typhoon as my instinct. Oh, excuse me, I was miles away. Yeah, let's just play Golos, right? Get that countered, and hopefully resolve a Tezzeret. That's fine. Obviously. The Shark Typhoons, let's just take that out of play with this. And leave up cycling the Ragarin Triome. Yeah, Boone's pretty good. Not as good as it would have been, though. Ooh, I like myself a Blazer. I'm just going to get the Planeswalker in play, though. We just want to draw a card, don't we? Probably don't want to cycle Wilt here. Huh. I think Sense will probably get him. There's the big boy. Cloud Blazer, no problemo. Maybe I do want to cycle Wilt. No, I think Wilt probably has to get the Felidar thing. Witch's Cauldron, I see, I see. Starnheim's not bad. I think we need the card though. We need to get this bloody green source at some point. Oh, there's my win con. I maintain that Sensor's going to get him. There's the Helix, that's fine. kind of want it something that's not a wilt here. Ready? We have a good game, apparently. Don't need to sword that yet. I'm missing on all these land drops is hurting me a lot. Sedgemoor Witch, okay. Time Warp, yep. That one's going to hurt. Especially when an opponent draws Time Warp. Yeah, well. That's unfortunate. He just had it all this game though. He's at a land every turn. At this point we're going to cycle Center and just give up on the dream. I need to hit my own Jace. I either saw it coming or probably Epiphany. Better late than twatty never. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we want this and this. Theoretically gives me a chance, but I feel I'm too far behind here. Opponent drew too well, unfortunately, for us to get this. I mean, we're going to draw 2. We could Jace him out. No, neither of those cards are what I want. There is the problem, incidentally, in drawing no lands for a long time, is that there's a lot of lands left in the deck. Oh, he already Jaced me, didn't he? He already took Jace. Did he? No, it's Tezzeret. Okay. He took Cultivate when I had Tezzeret and Golos, not Jace. That's the way my brain works. And Witch's Golden's really nice here. Yeah, like I say, similar deck. I think he's just got the beating of me in deck ability of playing it. So I'm presuming he's either got a kill spell. Sorry, he's looking at the Banishing Light. What's he have to get rid of that? Commit Cinnamgar's Command. Okay. How do I stay alive here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess make 5 of these and hope for the best. He didn't have a counter last turn. He doesn't have one this turn. The best he can do is the kill the Wrath. If he's got the Wrath, then we just take out Shark Typhoon. Okay, he had the Wrath. Ooh. Lucky. Oh, approach isn't bad. Okay, so how do we do this? We have to kill Khan, otherwise he gets swords, which wrecks my plan. I don't want to approach, I have to kill Khan. Kills a breeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, Fabled Passage isn't going to be able to find a land, I presume. Well, we'll see, maybe. Oh, we're wrong. Let's get rid of Zikan, father. What game this has proven to be. What do you got, buddy? What do you got? Electrolyze, okay. Oh, well, there we go. That'll just lock up the door, won't it? Oh, boy. I don't know how we won that one. There was a whole lot of complaining in there. Hey, Gav, I didn't see you there. Yeah, I think Cube is perhaps vintage Cube more than anything else. Gav's saying it's a very fun yet tilting format. It's very enjoyable. I think it's my favourite form of Magic to play, but my god, when an opponent has it all, it's not like in draft when they have a 2-drop into a 3-drop, they just have it all. But similarly, when you have it all, it's great. You feel like a king. And that's what I need at this stage of my life, to feel like a king. Anyway, Icicle Fox, I'll be delighted with the 2-1. Well, not from this position. I'm also not delighted by how we've basically killed our own Cultivate here. Yeah, I hope we never draw Cultivate. or terramorphic expanse. I think we have one more basic, maybe two. Oh, how fun. Well, at least this will be over quickly. Ooh, I tell a lie. The giant. I absolutely despise playing against red-white aggro. It's just so fucking boring. So, excuse me while I sit here and bore myself senseless. Don't be hexproof. Oh, that's funny. Oh, he's got hexproof. I see. It's a giant as well, so I can't even kill. So I can't win the game because I can't kill that card. But never mind. We all had a fun time. Yawn. Target creatures. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, this game might be my least favourite matchup when we're playing against Crystalline Giant red-white aggro with immediate hexproof. As Gav said, it's tilting, it's just fucking boring as shit, right? Like, oh, right, the Giant's unkillable. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a sideboard plan, and this draw is about as good as it gets. Counter is 2, play the Chariot on 4. Once this gets lifelink, I think the game's probably over. Okay, the counter's not lifelink at least. Oh wow. Ketra's Monument. No problemo. Not as bad as I thought. Let's see what we can draw here. Yeah, I think we go for that. I can't see how else we win. It's got Death Touch and Trample. That's fun. I'd rather not save the 1 point damage. He's got Banefire here, and so be it. Lannery Storm. Okay, that's probably enough, isn't it? I cannot believe we won that game. I don't think it's lethal, is it? I genuinely can't believe we won that game. I hate playing red-white aggro. So this cruise... Okay, I guess it is lethal. So let's bring in the Dawnbreaker for show. I guess the Ancestral Blade does something, albeit not much. No, not enough. Oh, God, that cat pisses me off. Surveyor's potential cut. I'll just cut Tezzeret, I think. You can't really afford to play Tezzeret, I guess, here. Okay, not bad. Not good, but not bad at all. If opponent's gone to 5, then our chances go up somewhat substantially. I mean, this is what happens when you play red-white aggro against me. You get stricken by your god. I mean, he's not dead yet, is he? But I can kill that with Wilt. I mean, that's probably just going to beat me. Meow, meow. Shut up, cat. Kill this if he wants. Annoying. So the annoying thing is there he can shut off my Dawnbringer. Yeah, looks like he's going to. That's incredibly annoying. I'm playing that in the hope he kills it. With Field of the Rune. Or Field of Rune, even. Okay. Come on, go for Field of the Dead, go for Field of the Dead. You know you want to. Field of the Dead. Yeah. Well, we've got a chance now. Whew. That is a relief. This works, doesn't it? Yep. Don't draw anything. Don't draw anything. I don't think I needed to concede. That is someone who's mulled to 5. Thought, fuck it, I'm not gonna fucking win this fucking game. I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking life. I hate my life. Wish I was dead. Played, well, fuck, I'm gonna win. Fucking don't deserve this bastard thing. I play that, and you say, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Well, you know what? The MVP, Field the Dead, tricked him. I tricked him, dear friends. Well, sort of. I kind of see why he killed it, but I'd probably have killed the trident. No, I'd have killed Fear of the Dead, wouldn't I? Let's not pretend I'm better than I am. Anyway, what fun we've had. I'd like to, exactly, as Gav says, serves him right. This is deserved. We're probably not going to be able to do another arena cube draft, which is a shame. But you know what? We finished on a high. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy the video, there'll be a load more coming out when the new format comes. I'll still keep my eye on in the meantime, but it's always the new format that gets my juices going. Thanks to all for watching. Gav, thanks for sticking by me through thick and thin. And viewers, I bid you adieu.